Wait, free Android apps that actually make you more productive? Not another clickbait list. I'm talking about apps that redefined how I work in 2026. Let me tell you why these tools aren't just apps, they're mindsets in disguise. Here's what most people miss about productivity tech today. Let's start with Notesnook. Yes, it's a note-taking app. But here's the twist, its end-to-end encryption isn't just a privacy feature, it's a rebellion against the surveillance economy. In a world where every app harvests data, Notesnook's free model proves you don't need to sell user info to stay sustainable. And the organizational system? Folders, tags, colors, this isn't clutter management. It's digital feng shui. Personally, I think most people underestimate how much aesthetic impacts productivity. When your notes look like a minimalist art gallery instead of a dumpster fire, your brain follows suit. Then there's Obsidian. This isn't your average note-taker. The real magic isn't even in the core app, it's the plugin ecosystem. Plugins like Excalidraw or GraphView turn it into a visual thinking playground. But here's what bugs me, why do so many still treat Obsidian as just a markdown editor? Its true power is forcing you to create connections between ideas. That GraphView isn't just pretty, it's a mirror for how your brain actually works. Random thought, maybe the future of productivity isn't linear task lists, but neural network-style knowledge webs. TickTick's smart recognition feature? Revolutionary? No. But deeply underappreciated? Absolutely. When I type, "call mom 3 p.m. Friday," and it auto-schedules, that's the future. It's not about automation, it's about reducing friction between human intent and digital action. And yet, why do we still design apps that require 7 taps to create a task? TickTick's free tier proves minimalism isn't about stripping features, but eliminating stupidity. Let's dismantle the Trello myth. Kanban boards are everywhere now, but Trello survives because it's the Swiss Army knife of task management. Custom fields with dual dates? That's not just organization, it's time layering. Most people track deadlines, but Trello forces you to design processes. And here's the kicker, its subtasks aren't checkboxes, they're micronarratives. Breaking a review into draft, shoot, edit isn't productivity, it's storytelling. The real question, why do we separate work from creativity? Toggl Track's widgets changed how I perceive time. That home screen timer isn't just a tracker, it's a behavioral nudge. Seeing an active session staring at me? Suddenly accountability becomes ambient. But this raises a darker question, are we outsourcing time management to apps because we've given up on self-discipline? Or is this the next evolution of human focus, externalizing willpower? Airtable's spreadsheet database hybrid is pure 2026 energy. We're drowning in unstructured data, yet most still use spreadsheets like it's 1999. Airtable's genius is making databases accessible. Tracking review units or investments isn't just organization, it's creating a personal API for your life. What fascinates me? How it blurs the line between tool and living system. My investment tracker isn't a ledger, it's a conversation with my future self. Raindrop.io's search? That's the unsung hero of our attention crisis. In an age of infinite content, bookmarking isn't saving links, it's curating cognitive resources. The real innovation isn't saving articles, it's building your own Google. And let's be honest, most of us have bookmark folders named "to read" that are digital purgatories. Raindrop search turns that chaos into a superpower. But here's the irony, we need better tools to fix the mess created by having too many tools. MacroDroid taught me automation shouldn't feel like coding. Deleting screenshots every 30 days sounds trivial, until you realize these tiny rituals define digital sanity. The screen rotation trick? That's not convenience, it's reducing decision fatigue. Every macro is a rebellion against repetitive tasks. But this makes me wonder, when does automation become dependency? If my phone autoplays Spotify in the car, am I still in control, or has the app become my co-pilot? Here's the truth most productivity lists won't tell you, these apps aren't about efficiency. They're about designing environments where your best work accidentally happens. The free tiers aren't just cost saving, they're proof that utility doesn't scale with price. And the deeper pattern? All these tools force intentionality. In 2026, productivity isn't about doing more. It's about creating systems that make thinking easier. So, what's your take? Are we outsourcing productivity, or upgrading our human OS? Let's debate in the comments.